About something interesting that I've been thinking about. So last night I got pulled over. I was going, I think, 60 or was it 69? I think it might have been 69 on a 55 mile per hour road. Now keep in mind that the sign that stated I was in 55 mile per hour territory was right in front of me. So you could, I guess, make the argument, well, maybe I was kind of close to the speed limit because I hadn't passed that 55 mile per hour threshold. But who knows? I'm not an expert in the law. But the point is, I got pulled over and my wife was like, hey, just tell them they have to take a piss. You know, you were in a rush. We were about to get home anyway. And that actually wasn't a bad idea because I've had family members that have done that and they actually get away with it. But I just thought about it and I'll be honest. I'll tell them straight up. I was talking to you because we were talking the whole time. I got distracted, really into the conversation, and I just wanted to get home. I was tired. Um, I don't really sleep well most nights. If it isn't because of my baby waking up in the middle of the night or my little dog, we have like a little Chiweenie, has nightmares, like really bad nightmares, and she starts screaming in the middle of the night, then I wake up, I can't go back to sleep. These nightmares are like really bad. I don't know why that happens, but it's just something that I've kind of been dealing with. Uh, so if it's not my little son, it's my dog. But anyway, that's besides the point. Oh well, don't get good sleep, that happens. But no, I was honest. Officer was like, hey, any, why are you going that fast? Honestly, I just didn't pay attention. Talking with my wife, got distracted, got too much into the conversation, and I saw the sign. Then I saw you, and I was like, oh shit. And he was like, oh, okay. Well, look, license and registration, and honestly, if everything is good, your insurance is good, your registration is okay, then I'll just let you off with a warning. And that was exactly the end of it. It was just a warning. Simple. Now, keep in mind that I've been pulled over by my local police 2 times already, both times for speeding. And my wife has also been pulled over for speeding too. So that makes three total, me and her together. And the reason I'm making this video is because I think for the last 5 years, especially during 2020, and just in general, I think police really get a bad rep as these racist beings that just want to give out tickets all the time. And I think that that's a very big component of hatred towards police. And I know I'm not just talking shit. The other day I posted a news story of a cop on my TikTok that was murdered by this, I forgot what, it was some black dude. I don't know who it was. I forgot his name. Uh, but most of the comments on that video were like celebrating it. It's like, damn, like you guys. But then again, people were celebrating the Charlie Kirk death. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. But it's just wild to me. how people think, and I was thinking maybe they've had like really bad experience with police. Maybe they really do believe they're racist. Maybe that's why they got their speeding ticket. But no, I just have to disagree with that ideology, with that type of thinking, because I've been pulled over multiple times by white police officers, and most of the time, just warnings. As long as you remain cordial, calm, collective, focused, and professional. A lot of the times, it won't even get to a ticket at all. So I just don't understand where this type of thinking, and I don't know where it comes from. I've been trying to understand it, and when I put myself in those situations, I don't do it on purpose, but it, in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, well, let's see. Who knows? Maybe I'll finally find that mystical racist cop everybody talks about. But it never happens. So maybe it's not them, maybe it is you, after all. If this is you that has that type of thinking. And keep in mind, I'm in the South. Deep red South. I'm also in a rural, uh, not gated community, but private community. I'm in an HOA area. So, and it was a white police officer too. So I'm probably gonna leave him a compliment today, because it was very professional, very reasonable. Again, I think I mean I understand why he pulled me over, but again I didn't pass the 55 mile per hour threshold. I mean the sign was like a couple of yards in front of me, so it's not like I was going 69 on a 55 technically. If you know more about this law, feel free to let me know. But yeah, I just wanted to express my opinion when it comes to police and my experience last night. In this channel, I want to be able to do what YouTube set out to be many years ago, which was broadcast yourself. For people that want to broadcast themselves, make videos with themselves. I want to speak my mind. I really like video games, so I would like to make video game content, speak on social issues, political issues, very much be myself and talk about what I want to talk about. Um, there are times where I make a specific type of content and it begins to gain a lot of traction. And honestly, I could keep the ball rolling and talk about that same thing, especially whenever I talk about controversial issues and things that bring in a lot of drama, honestly. Some people will even call it rage bait. Uh, but to be honest, I don't think that's what it is. That's genuinely what I think and how I feel. I mean, if you think that's rage bait, then so be it. But a lot of the times, that's not rage bait, bro. That's just what I think and what I feel. So if you want to call it that, then it is what it is. But I can assure you it's not rage bait. It's just me being myself. Now, if you don't like that, then I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. Um, so yeah, that's the type of channel I want to create. Um, I've been doing YouTube since I was 14. But I created this channel because I wanted to take it a little more seriously. The first channel I created, it was mainly like just little videos here and there of like gaming related stuff that I recorded on my PS4. But it wasn't really going anywhere. I wasn't necessarily really being myself. I was just kind of uploading stuff. So that's why I decided to make this channel. So if you appreciate that. You appreciate authenticity, and you would like to support me. You've seen my some of my other content. Maybe you've seen me on Instagram, TikTok, because I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Kick, Twitch, YouTube. I'm even on Snapchat and Facebook. Did I say Facebook already? But I'm in a bunch of all of these platforms, and X as well. So if you come from any of those platforms, then you're probably familiar with the type of content I make. So if you made it all the way to this part of the video, I really appreciate you. I thank you for your service. And yeah, feel free to let me know where you came from. Maybe where are you from? What kind of games you like to play? What is your experience with police? You know, do you also feel the same way as the I think many people, 50% of people probably think that police are authoritative and racist and hateful. Um, there's definitely instances of that, but I don't think it's here in our country, in the USA. I think maybe that's in the UK. The British people are probably dealing with authoritative, bad police officers. Yeah, they'll arrest you or you'll get fined for posting tweets. So I think we have it good compared to some other places. But anywho, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other platforms. I really want to make this work. It's one of my goals. Again, I've been doing this since I was 14 years old. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, uh, see where it goes, and do something with it, something productive, something where I can enjoy what I do, but also monetize it. Because I love doing what I do. I love speaking my mind, but also there's bills to pay, you know. But luckily, I've been privileged to have a business. I serve in the military. I served in the military, was injured, and I do get a pension from that. Um, so I do other stuff on the side that brings me an income. So I'm able to use that to invest in the camera, equipment, computer, monitor, promotions. I've been promoting my social media. I've had people that, specialize in promoting. So, um, yeah.